All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutations, and many blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back into the spirit with another lesson. I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. And this lesson was actually inspired by the elder brother Amawang Gabar out of the camp up top, the head camp, one of the head camps. And basically, he going in his video about, the infrastructure failing and all hell breaking loose and how this is going to be some of the worst. This is going to be the worst that, the worst time in human history. So I'm gonna start off with a quick precept, and we're gonna go into this article. This is the one I wanted. This is no, this ain't the one that I wanted. Give me 1 second. I ain't have it pulled up. All right, so we go to Revelation 12 and 12. It says, and he exercised, and he says, behold, oh, you know what? Wrong one. 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12, and it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein, that you that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So, they know that he got a short time. So when all of these things pop off, you can expect that there's going to be a level of hell that it's not going to be, it's going to be like, it's already happening right now, but this shit is going to go to a super high level. Okay. So going back to this article, as you can imagine, if there's a cyber attack and the infrastructure is shut down, like the power grid and the internet, you can imagine the things that are going to happen. Okay. There's going to be a lot of death. Not only is there going to be a famine of the word, but there's going to be a lot of death. It says the Biden administration or Biden admins, U.S. ports prep for cyber attacks as nationwide infrastructure is targeted. So they already know these things are happening long before they happen. And you already know that if they're saying this stuff, then they've already, you know what, let me just get it, because we know, just to show that we know. I don't know, I had it pulled up. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11 says, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we know that when we start seeing them saying, putting out articles and stuff like this, promoting these things as if they have us, like they know these for sure, these things are going to happen. We already know that they're not going to let this go to waste. This is something that they're promoting because they're going to make it happen. Okay. You're not just promoting a cyber attack and an electrical grid failure for years before the shit happens. Oh, you've been saying this for years, because you're going to do it. Okay? And when these things happen, most Americans are so plugged into these systems that they're not going to be able to adjust. And not to mention, they won't have you how about Shemi how shot. This is posted 18 hours ago, and it says the U.S. physical infrastructure is increasingly targeted of hacks with Google cybersecurity firm Mandiant releasing a report Wednesday testing out leaks between Russia hackers and January attack on water filtration plant in a small Texas town. First of all, why is all this shit hooked up to the internet anyway? Okay, why did you put everything online like this to where it could be hacked like that remotely? It says the nation's largest ports are also at risk, and the Biden administration cybersecurity officers and key port executives held a call on Wednesday to discuss security issues, including the Chinese-made cranes that have received government scrutiny this year. It says, it says top Biden. I'm just reading little points in the article. Top Biden cybersecurity office urged the nation's ports in a joint call on Wednesday to have their data encrypted, rapidly patch vulnerabilities in critical systems, and have a well-trained cyber team as hacks targeting the U.S. infrastructure increase. All right, so we know that these niggas is planning something. All right, so let's go to Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra 16 and start at verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia." Okay? Yeah, Asia, you getting it too. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Oh, over there in the Middle East, y'all getting it too. Gird yourself with us, Western Asia though, but they call it the Middle East. Gird yourself with clothes of sat and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues is sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May a man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fiery stubble when it begin to burn? You see? So hey, these plagues are coming no matter what you want to do about it. It says, one man turns an arrow shot out of an archer. Is shot one man. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth his plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? And that's the archer's talking about those missiles. Okay. So let's go down to 14. We're going to read a little bit of this. It says, "Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not be returned again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and it shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth." So everything is going to get burned up here. Okay, it's going to be thermonuclear missiles galore. That's why the scriptures say the days come that the days cometh that shall burn like an oven. All right. So you're going to get the famines, the physical famines. All right. No food, no water. That's right around the corner, because I just did in the video when they close the Straits of Hormuz. Not only are we already in an inflational period, in a hyperinflational period right now, and we're just at the beginning of it, but then resources are going to become scarce on top of that. All right. So you're going to start seeing prices of things increase substantially. And I'm going to scroll down to verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? This is Ezra talking. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. You see, before these nuclear missiles even come, there's going to be great death. And all this shit is going to start. And I ain't seen the movie Civil War, but from what I'm hearing, it's going to be massive death. Okay, and people are going to turn against one another. So I'm probably going to watch it today. All right. It says, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evil. So all those people that are in power right now, they're gonna be in fear too. They're gonna hope that this shit don't spill over to them. But the elite gonna be safely in their bunkers. Okay. And it says the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. All right. So these are about to be sent upon the earth as a payment for all of the evils that's been happening, man. All right. It says, behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. You see? So, hey, there's a great confusion. Sword and famine is increasing. We're seeing food prices go up exponentially. We're at the cusp of World War III. You don't think that America is about to get touched, you are out of your mind, okay? America is about to get touched. These things are about to happen very soon, all right? They're already happening. The setup is already here, okay? We're just waiting for that major event to happen, and it could be happening soon with Israel kicking off, with this when they strike Iran, all right? They could kick it all off, but we know through the Spirit that it ain't gonna really get kicked off until that mark of the beast is dropped. All right. I'm gonna read a couple more. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall be destroyed, destroyed. So you ain't getting out of here. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, because the men of the Lord ain't gonna comfort you. We're gonna be like, all right, that's what you get. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it." Damn. It's 8.5 billion people on the earth, and the Lord is saying there ain't gonna be nobody left to sow the earth. Say over here in Babylon, but over in other parts of the world, they're gonna be desolate too. Because once these nuclear missiles start dropping, even if you don't get hit directly, there's gonna be a great indirect effect on you and your land. All right. It says, "The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men." And this is going to be when the earth is finally going to be healing because of the poison that the goddamn so-called white man done put on this planet. All right? It says, "So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice." So no, there's not going to be anybody left. Everybody going to be dead, man. Okay? So we can continue on in Ezra's. I will grab one more precept. I believe it's 71. Is it 71? What is it? Yeah, 16 to 71. It says, I'm going to start at verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next city." So everywhere you go, there's going to be like this. There's not going to be a place you can go to get away from this shit. It says, "A great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, and they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." So, hey, we know we got it coming, man. We know we got it coming. And y'all got it coming too, even worse. All right? So get ready, man. You know what? Verse 73, very important verse. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire." You see that? Hey, because acceptable men are tried through the fires of adversity. And that's exactly what's going down, man. So, hey, you know what? There was one more precept that I wanted to get. It just came to mind. Amos. Gotta get that. Amos 8 and 11. Amos 8 and 11. All right, because you're not gonna hear us on the highways and the byways. We're not gonna have these videos out anymore. You're not gonna have any more warning. It's go time. It's show what you know time. Okay. And did you get that wisdom and knowledge? That's that stability, that fear, or was you playing games? This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days shall come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of the Lord and shall not find it. So that's part of that famine, when you're not going to be able to at least you're not going to have that comfort that we, the men of the Lord, have, because we know what the prophecies and the scriptures say. You're not going to have that. The only thing you're going to have is death, famine, and a sword destruction, while the Lord is refining his men through the fires of adversity and making them manly, all right, and protecting them from said perils at the same time, all right. So, it's here, man. It's here. And as the elder said in his video, we told you, and we've been telling you, and guess what? Real soon, we're not going to be telling you no more. All right, so with that, I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakal Kadash. Double honors to elders and the apostle, great millstone. To the next time, Akim, I say shalom.